everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. This is the first they're seeing of Memphis.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got a good matchup in the guard position tonight, Clark. Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight, you know it's going viral.
Here's Clark. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. He's not there.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Here's Doncic after Memphis picked up the three with their last shot. The rebound by Jackson. First quarter of play, a minute in. Clark outside. Six to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jackson can't get it to go. It's Doncic with a drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Morant with it. Wagner picks him up. Jackson gets the bucket.
You have to account for Jackson Jr. in the corner. I mean, he's an excellent three-point shooter.
To the left side wing.
First team foul.
Connect up top. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Jackson banked it in off the glass. Jackson's got 5 points.
The big man moves. Jackson Jr. with the nice conversion off the drive.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. We got to talking about what do you do defensively against Ja Morant, and Coach said staying on top of him isn't easy, so our focus is on shutting down the lanes and not giving him the openings to attack. We want to make Morant force the issue. Putting Morant in tight spots is the name of the game here. PA?
Thanks for that, Allie. Got it.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And that one's good. Connect.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
Pass to Edey. Back to Clark. Inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jackson's got his third basket on the night right there. Now here's Wagner. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Back to Connect. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Zach Edey.
You gotta love this Connect kid. Started at a smaller Division I school, transferred up to play big-time college hoops, and now he's here.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Memphis. Good on the second one.
Look, we saw Dalton Connect build out his game, round it out in college, and he's doing the same thing here in the association, getting better every year.
Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Down low. Here's Clark. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Clark's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Doncic's shot is good. Memphis leading by 6. Oh, swiped away. Missed inside.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Pass to Simons. Clark outside. Right at the free throw line. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
To the inside. And the dunk by Wagner.
Easy pickings for Wagner there, just to reach up and attack the rack like that. That's simple.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Pritchard. 1:41 left to play in the first. Out left to the wing. Shoots. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you've got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
He gets it in there.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
So it's the Grizzlies now. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Strus with the bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Strus grabs the miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
He
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Clark outside. Pass to Clark. That shot, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And stolen by Clark. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And that one is hammered home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
A free flow.
23.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
You know, something else they've done really, really well, and I know the analytics don't support it, but they've made the most out of their mid-range jumper opportunities.
Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Knocks down the triple. Clark's got 10 points.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
The three, Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. John Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Back to you guys.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. The Lakers making a switch here. It's hard to find a more impactful player in a complementary role than OG Anunoby.
Yeah, you're speaking facts right there. He's a switchable defender. Offensively, he's at his best spotting up, and he can attack in transition effectively. I mean, I think he's the kind of player that not only does every team want, he's the kind of guy that every team needs.
Clark outside. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Clark in the post. Nice D from Bridges. Lakers trail by 6. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Huff. Now here's Anunoby. Defended by Jackson. Out to Bridges. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis leading by 6. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk to things over. So both teams making some changes here. Lakers trail by 8. They set a pick. Outside connect. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. Connects. Got 7 points in the game.
We knew he was solid from range per the scouting report, but Connect can hit fairly consistently from out there.
To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. For 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And stolen by Clark. Jumps up. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Shot clock at 6. And it's Doncic missing. Memphis leading by 4. Clark outside. Jackson the screen. Pass to Clark. Clark outside. Driving in. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Now Los Angeles with it. Well, Grant, we know teams are humming triples like never before. What's the line before you get a little free happy, though?
Well, B.A., I don't care how well you're shooting it. If you have an opportunity to get to the rim, you have to take it.
Left side, Morant. Clark outside. And the 3 off target. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run. Steady play from Doncic against contact.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Morant. No points so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Clark outside. .151 left to play in the first half of basketball. Oh, a really deep 3 that time.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
We need you to rise up, get fouled, or Lakers. Your Lakers, make some noise.
A minute 42 left in the second period. Pass to connect. Takes the 3. And stolen by Jackson. Here's Clark. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
There's Jackson with the 3. And again, Memphis no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Up and in on the layup. He has 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
44 seconds left in the second. Off with the layup. Clark outside. On the wing, Strus. Just an electrifying style on the court for John Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Connect missing. Here's Clark. Oh, kind of mean on that one. Oh, wow.
Okay, was anybody expecting that? I know I wasn't.
I wasn't either. He may have even surprised himself with that one.
Takes creativity and spontaneity. The ability to make it up on the fly, that's special.
And so it's Memphis leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Memphis leading by 6. Morant with it. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Clark. It's stolen by Doncic. Out to Bridges. To the paint. Doncic finds his opening on the inside.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. On the wing, Green. No good on the triple. Memphis leading by 4. And it's Clark on the take. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Pass to Green. Poked loose. And stolen by Clark. Jackson on the wing. Cuts off the pass. And it's Green off the drive.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good for Green.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Edey. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Bridges. Doncic on the wing. They set the screen. Over Morant. Pass to Huff. Tries again. Bridges outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Memphis leading by 4. Here's Jackson.
Just a load to deal with inside. When Jackson Jr. goes up strong, he puts the defense in difficult situations.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes both free throws.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bouts like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Clark outside. Here's the 3. The shot off that time. Lakers trail by 4. It's Bridges on the wing. He buries it from 3. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
Bridges knew there was daylight, using his sleight of hand to get the bucket.
And so Tomas Isalo calls the timeout. might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So both teams changing it up here. Memphis making a switch here. Inside. Stolen by Anunoby. To the middle. Back to Wagner. Soft touch off the glass. Wagner's got his second basket of the game.
Wagner grinding down low. Big man putting in the work.
Pass to Strus. Fires the three. And no good. The Lakers trail. Doncic with it. Guarded by Morant. Down low. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Jackson. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The free throw drops for Clark. That one's no good. Well, we got a close game here in Los Angeles. To the inside. Bridges. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Bridges has got 9.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Clark with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Clark, no good.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Pass to Anunoby. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Memphis with a rebound.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Clark up top. He's got 24. Up ahead. Here's Wagner. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. Outside for Morant. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Clark outside. Here's Jackson. The shot no good. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 1. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Lakers with the ball. They trail by 1. Sinks that one from the post. He now has a triple-double.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammate.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
Good contest. Can't let them have open shots from mid-range. The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And we will have a timeout called by Tomas Isalo, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look. Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards, huge game for him thus far.
Yeah, you don't see many triple-doubles often. And I tell you what, his effort and efficiency really on point tonight.
Misses from close range. Memphis leading by 4. Simons left side. Lays it up and banks it in. Simons got his first points of the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
To the paint. Doncic. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Got a piece of it. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Memphis. They've led by as much as 10. Three-pointer, Pritchard. He drops it from range. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Simons has a shoot-first mindset, but he also takes great pride in making plays for others.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Keep it going.
Both teams will make... substitutions, and we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Let's get hype one more time. Here's the Lakers hype squad.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Doncic. Oh, Luka, so hard to stop.
And here in the fourth, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets.
And here's Clark. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. No coverage that time. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Here's Connect. And a two-handed jam.
And What an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Bridges, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's the break. Clark outside. From the arc. Good, and the setup by Morant. Clark's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Doncic outside. Outside connect. Outside Bridges.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Doncic. 5 to shoot. Another chance. Oh, he gets it off before the buzzer. What a shot.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And it's Clark on the take. Oh, he misses the layup. Lakers trail by 7. Now Doncic. Owning the post right there.
Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
Jackson the screen. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Uncovered. That's what he wanted.
One thing you can say about Connect amongst a bunch of things is that he's a lethal catch-and-shoot option.
Grizzlies lead by 5. Clark with it. No.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Here's Morant. Oh, Morant from close range.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
For 3. Not that time. And here are the Grizzlies.
Oh, man, I did not see that coming.
With authority.
Did he just do that? Wow.
Man.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Oh, the stuff.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Oh, it doesn't go. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
Here's Clark. Jackson. And it's rejected. So Memphis wins it. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll do it, folks.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. It'll be the visiting team and Chicago. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Brown, no good. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
To the middle. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
To the inside. And that one's good by Clark.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And here comes the break. Brown outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it. Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
The rebound by Davidson.
It's in a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
This one for three. It's hauled in by Brown. Can't get it to fall.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Drills it from outside.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
That doesn't go either for Brown.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Brown. Lets it go from 11.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Can't cash in from close range. Chicago leading. Pass to Davidson. .146 left in the first quarter. Jacks up a three. Another three for Chicago.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Clark. Down low. Comes up empty down low. Chicago leading by 4. To the wing on the left. Into the lane. Lays it up off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Shot to stop the run. Hits it from three-point range. Clark's got 5 points so far.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
A three ball. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
High post Bagley. Just 4 to shoot. Brown, no good.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
Back to Tate. And Tate throws it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And we reach. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Kevin, back to you.
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. With the shot. Another one falls for Chicago.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Inside, Baldwin. And here's Brown outside.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Clark for three. From downtown, Chicago grabs the miss. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for him. Top of the key. It's rebounded by Baldwin.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
No good on that one. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Daly. Buries it from three-point range.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Brown inside. Outside for Bagley. And the three ball is good.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Out to the right wing. Brown with it. And Daniels picks him up defensively. Pass to Clark. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And teams are always looking for positional size. Doris, where is that most valuable?
If you look across the league today, Kevin, it's at every single position. Size and skill as a combination is very tough to beat, and teams are getting bigger and more skilled across positions now.
Misses the layup. Chicago leading by 7. Launches a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pulls up on the wing. The shot, no good.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
There's the pick. To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And you lay that that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Shot from the wing. Count the basket. And that's now 7 points for ABC.
That mid-range J right in his wheelhouse. Nicely done.
Uncovered. Chicago grabs the miss. 41 seconds left in the first half. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Corner shot. That shot missing. 19 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Mendez. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
There's the triple. And so we conclude the first half. Chicago leads by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The shot will not fall. To the middle. Puts up a 3. Good on the three-point shot. 6 points for him.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Outside Daniel. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And Chicago leads by 7. Left side, Brown. Out left to the wing. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Hands it from downtown.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Pass to Christie. Nailed from three-point land. Christie's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Chicago leading by 7. Outside Daniel. Here's Davidson. Here's the screen. Fires the 3. Christie with the rebound.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him. Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gates. Just keep your rhythm now.
And he jams it with authority.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Brown outside. Pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Brown outside. To the inside. And finished off by Bagley.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Chicago making a switch here. Chicago leading by 3. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And again, unable to change momentum here. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 11.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
It's stolen by Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm. And you have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
For three. Can't hit that one.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own three.
Chicago trails by 6. And here's the fast break.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
That doesn't go either for Brown. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 22.
That's his third triple this half, and that's after hitting only one before that.
Chicago grabs the miss. Stolen away. Here's Furphy. And no good on the last second attempt this time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Up 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. From past the arc. The shot, no good. Chicago trailing here. Down low. Daly. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment in this game. You have to be on the same page.
The visitors with the ball. Here's Brown. Here he goes. Shoots from 14. That one goes in.
And offensively, they finally seem to be coming around after an ugly first half.
Out to the wing. In the corner, Tate with it. Baseline J on the way. No good that time. From the arc. Traps in the tray.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
16 feet away. And they pick up 2.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
And stolen by Daniels. Inside. Clark with it. And Daniels picks him up defensively. Wild pass to Bagley. A shot that time, not on target.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Pass to Brown. Here's the 3. That one is off. Chicago trails by 4. Shoots the 3. No good.
And this is a critical possession, not one they can afford to come up empty on.
Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Oh, softly lays it in.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Daniels with it. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jacks up a 3. Not gonna go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's gonna finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Bagley. Beyond the arc. And the 3 misses. Chicago trails by 3. Daniels fires. 3. Good.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And you can feel the crowd react as one.
Guys, what a blast of energy that just sent through this entire building.
It's picked off.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
They swipe it. Drives to the hoop. Here's Davidson. Off the glass.
Well, those are exactly the opportunity this offense is looking to create.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Jumps up. Jammed in. He was headed straight to the hoop the whole way.
And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Outside Brown. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to on both ends and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.